So younger men want older women just for a shag, or do younger men want older women for companionship, relationships? What is the overall vote for that? Like, I feel like everyone says, they only want one thing, but in my experience, that's not true. And I have been married to somebody that was 13 years younger, so it didn't work out, but we were together for a very long time, and ultimately I was the one that chose to end it. But I do believe that it can work. What are your thoughts?
Hey, buddy, let me clue you in.
Okay, Granny, let me break this down to you, because you asked a question, then you came to answer your own question. But I gotta say it, just because you had that experience does not mean that the exception makes the rule. Okay, you lucked out with a guy who was 13 years younger than you. You married him, but still you divorced him. Wow, surprise, the woman put in for the divorce. Shocker, even though you were the older one. But the point is, rule of thumb, if you line up like 100 young guys and they're going out with older women, at least 80 of those younger guys have the intention of just a pump and dump. Target practice. Yeah, like you said, just having a shag or two. Now, would they say that outwards? No, because at least they're smart enough to know that you don't tell a woman, even an older decade plus post-wall gal like yourself, the truth, because then they won't get what they want. Regardless of what women say, yeah, be honest so I can be honest. No, men are not going to do that because they already know. You don't want honesty. You want a comforting lie. You want them to tell you what you want to hear, but disguise it as honesty. So that way they get what they want and you feel that they were honest. So sweetheart, sure, you were married to a younger man. Congratulations. You got younger sausage. Hoorah. You divorced him. Now you're back out there and you're thinking, oh, maybe you should get with a younger man again. Maybe you shouldn't. If you were married to a younger man, you should already know what younger men want. If you're asking again, that tells me that you realize that you were with the exception, not the rule.